honestly not mind getting secret power again as well. Oh my god. Are you... Please do not lose to this. Please do not lose. Why? Just why? I just wanted a tract. I just wanted a tract. Okay, well... Hopefully we find some stuff that's even better. I feel like that attract start is probably gonna be tough to top. Oh, first time tuning in, just saw the Polyworld video. Nice to see all runs aren't home runs. Yeah, they definitely are not. You can actually see on the live split timer that I have in the top right, it says 254 out of 2078. Yeah, those 2078 are the attempts I've done. 254 is the clears. So, yeah, there have been definitely a lot of deaths. Many, many deaths. But yeah, this has been a grind that I've been doing for a long time now. It's been 5.5 years, actually. So we've seen many, many Pokemon throughout this challenge. I have wiped on the last floor before. I have wiped on the stairs of the last floor. I just needed to survive one last turn, and I could have entered the stairs and won. And the crazy thing about that death was it was also, like, the most amount of viewers I've ever had on Twitch during that run. It was something. That was a super heartbreaking loss. Okay, next, getting some food. Definitely want that. Favorite run is interesting. I think Sunkern is probably the one that I'm most proud of. In terms of, like, the one that was the most fun to do? What would I say for that answer, actually? Probably something with agility, to be honest. Actually, maybe Hitmontop. Not necessarily because, like, there was anything too crazy about that run, but just because of, like, the triple kick shenanigans. I just think we had a lot of fun doing that run. And yes, I've made it to level 36 with Igglybuff and gotten that clear, which now is no longer the highest level, just because of that Stantler run, which, if I had found any Joy Seeds in the last couple floors, we could have gone up even more than that. But sadly we didn't get lucky with Keck Shops. Blastoise was a pretty crazy run, yeah. Ooh, wait, Pascar? Okay. I'm probably not going to use it just yet, but that is definitely good to have. Twist Span, Radar, Tiger, Hunger. We'll grab both the seeds. I feel like that's useful. But yeah, if you want clear recommendations to watch, one that I also recommend, which I know has also been talked about quite a bit today as well, was Spiro. Spiro was quite something. That normally when you do Purity Forest, you have like a specific game plan of like grind levels and kind of like claw your way through the dungeon. Spiro did not do that. Spiro had a very specific game plan and somehow worked. And yeah, we've had a lot of Keck Shop steals. There are a lot of ways to do it. It's kind of funny. But we've also had a lot of deaths to Keck as well. It's not always successful, so it's pretty risky. Let's see. I can grind here a little bit. I can definitely make level 4. Level 5 would be cool, but we'll see how that goes. Actually, we're gonna get extra EXP from everything, just because of the Joy Ribbon. It's not often I end up using this thing. But this is actually a decent Pokemon for it to be on. One where I ran straight into a dead end. I guess I've probably run into a lot of dead ends. Sometimes the dungeon generation is very weird. As long as it's damage, it counts. I mean, we're maxed out in defense. Okay, well, no longer maxed out, but nearly maxed out. So I think we can live Rattata. Oh my god, there are quite a few enemies here. Kind of wondering where they all were. Alright, I need to probably continue. Because we don't really have the food to sustain a grind right now. Okay, let's eat that. Need to keep finding food. I guess that could be worse. It could have been chestnut trap. Okay, level 5. A level 50 run, huh? As far as I'm aware, no. When I'm doing these runs, my goal is never really to try and get as many levels as possible. Other than, like, rare exceptions, and that's usually towards the end of the run. But it would be interesting to see. We really need food. Oh my god. I don't know if it'll die without this. It's a choice seed. Haha, I have to eat. Yeah. Alright, we will just use a max here. That's fine. Scratch probably would have been enough. Okay. I guess I'm eating this now. Really use some food. Of course I would miss that. Shoot, what am I even gonna eat? I don't really want to use the Max Elixir, but I definitely don't want to use the Joy Seed. I don't have a choice, I have to Max Elixir. Where are the apples? Okay, there is an apple. It's edible. Alright, let's rock here. We need to make sure this thing dies. What does throwing a Hunger Seed do to an opponent? It gives them... Well, it starves them, which gives them this, like, Hungry Pal status. And yeah, they can only deal 1 damage and cannot move when that happens. So it basically just, like, fully stops them from doing anything. Alright, I'll keep moving. Okay. I don't really want to pass Scarf here. I don't think I have a choice. We'll have to see. Just out of curiosity, why do you usually open your inventory / stats right before going down a floor? Is it just final check, or does it serve some other purpose like RNG minute? No, it's mostly just for my own checks. So I just know roughly what I have before going into the next area. Well, I can pounce into the Togepi. I don't think that's gonna do too much here. I think I kind of have to pass Scarf. But yeah, these runs are fully unmanipped, so I have no idea what's gonna happen from anything here. Well, I'm glad we got that big apple, because if we were starving going into this, it was just over. It was just straight up over. He's level 6 though, so that's good. We definitely used up a lot. We're gonna need another big apple soon. Also, the reason why I'm doing the tile checking there is because monster houses tend to have more traps than standard rooms. So I want to avoid traps if I can. That unfortunately is not much I can do about, but we at least find another big apple, so that's at least something. Back to struggle. So, I actually don't quite remember how mobile and Pouncer work together, but I do know that you cannot go beyond a certain point. Like, there is a boundary to the map that, like, not even Mobile Orb can go through. My moves are already gone. I was one step ahead of you, game. I guess we'll Joy Seed on the next level. I would have liked to Joy Seed on this current one, but it's fine. Ah, it's sticky though. It would have been nice if that was a big apple I could actually use. But I need to find a different one. Secret powder. We'll take that. Wow, that was actually a lot of damage. Shoot, you may even do more. I'm gonna pass. I don't trust this. We're gonna play it safe. It should barely live that. Got like 1 HP there. Okay, well, I need food. That is food? Yep, and it is not sticky. Okay. Certainly feel a lot better now. Sticky facade. I mean, if we find a cleanse orb, we'll absolutely use it. I've actually got 3 items that I would want to cleanse here. Whoa, that much? Oh, nice. We got runaway though. Oh, dang, 38? Okay. A couple more enemies. Well, that's really, really lame. I hope those were X-ray specs. Ooh, okay. Good time for that cleanse orb, actually. Alright, I should quickly check 14F and see if there's anything. Well, really glad I just waited a little longer on that cleanse orb, because, that could have been very annoying. Alright, level 7. We get quick attack. Not bad, actually. Defense scroll might be useful later on, so we will teach it over secret power. Meanwhile, we are starving. But we do have a big apple, so it's all good. Also, I should Joyous Seed now before I forget. Because I absolutely would have forgotten. Oh, okay, so... I guess I try to fight some Skarmory. I do have the Pass Scarf, so it's doable. I don't think I'm gonna try to Joy Ribbon here. Move 4. This should be enough. Oh, nice, another Cleanse Orb too. Gladly take it. And hey, Fish Faye, better late than never. Fortunately, today I'm actually doing a longer Purity Forest stream. It's 9, 3. I mean, it's dead to most things. I'm just gonna rock. Worthington. As long as I remember to save the VODs, it's fine. I don't know why it just, like, randomly cuts out, though. Yeah, not having to worry about sand attack is nice. Well, 2 more Skarmory would do it. If we can get at least 1 more, that'd be great. It's not quite there yet. Now it should be. Ooh. Just hit it and it's dead. There we go. Well, this will definitely be enough. Oh, that's gonna kill it. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have attacked. Let's see, 14. Okay, there's level 9. Ah, man, Fury Swipes is a possibility. It's really close. It's... oh, man. Can I get it to, like, try to sand me through the corner? Nice. And then this should be enough. Damn, it did 25? Skarmory is too strong against itself. And 8. See if we can find some other Pokemon. Actually that probably works, because this is going to be enough for this. I need to keep moving, because food is very important. Alright, 2 big apples. I think we take some time to grind here. Skarmory should still be able to show up, but for some reason we're just seeing a lot of not to. This should be enough. Should be level 11, so... wait, where was Fury Swipes? I thought it was level 11. Was it not? Or is it the next level? It's level 12, okay, so I was one off. Something is stirring. I'll keep moving. Because I do need to find more food anyways. Okay, there's more food. Die for them. Could be helpful later, for sure. Alright, there's level 12. So, I guess we get rid of Facade here. Honestly, if we had found a Doom Seed this run, that would have been awesome. Never find on the runs you actually wanted. But yeah, the defense scroll is for Venomoth. But yeah, PMD1 multi-hit moves are very nice. Oh my god, but you know what's nicer? Frustration! Well, actually, I mean, I guess sometimes the multi-hit moves are better than Frost, but that's good. That is really good. Yeah, I think we just say bye to Quick Attack here. Alright, our moveset is looking pretty nice right now, not gonna lie. Thrust and Fury. That is a funny moveset. Alright, I still need food, so I should keep moving on. But yeah, wow. Woof. What the hell? Sure. You know what? It has a right to be angry. Actually, do I have the food to deal with this? I need to double check what my food is at. 24. I feel like I should try to get out of this. And then I can still fight them, but I want to do it in a hallway. No stick capital. Then I can sell it. I got the space. Getting dizzy from hunger. That is concerning. Hope I can get a good troll over here. Okay, snow's a little scary, considering there are... Oh god. Yeah, we have to ask for this. I don't know if I could have lived that. I'm glad it missed. Oh god. Terrifying. But we're level 13. Just eat that. There's only one item. I don't think it's worth it. I am gonna do it here. Wow, alright, not very good. Hidden power... I don't even think I teach that, actually. I'm glad I have Frost here. Another Joy Seed is nice. We can use that later. Okay, more food is a huge relief, because I was about to starve. Alright, anything interesting? We got some stuff to sell at least, so... Ooh, that is a very nice find. Life Seed... Pretty sure I can just eat it, but I'll double check to make sure I have the money. Okay, what do I have to sell? Probably this... This... and then probably blowback. And then the rest I'm keeping, so yeah. Alright, let's eat that life seed. Okay, so, Reviver Seed, Pass Scarf, and Thrust. Very nice set. I guess I'll look around a bit more, see if I can find some apples, which... There we go. Perfect. Oh my god. The preemptive Chesto Berry just saved my life. Wow. I'm glad I just ate it immediately. There's only 2 enemies. Yeah, the Chesto Berry's usually pretty bad. But it actually worked out well there. Only because I preemptively used it. Well, how many levels do I have at this 2K? Like, when do the 2Ks stop? Because I might just Joy Seed on the next 2K. I don't know if I have the resources to do it. Until level 21, yeah, I don't think I have enough max elixirs to wait. I mean, I could, like, if I really, really wanted to grind. That doesn't help. But I was also about to finish that, so... Yeah, it's so many 2Ks. Whoa. Jeez, okay. Well, how's Struggle doing here? Do I think I can make it to 23? Honestly, I kinda do. If I just full grind... I have a Reviver Seed. You know what? Alright. I will try to save the Joy Seed for the 5Ks. And then we'll see from there. Depending on what my resources look like when I get to the 5Ks, I'll use it then. I mean, I guess worst case, if I feel like I'm in danger, I can always just do it on one of the 2Ks later. That wouldn't be too bad. Oh, jeez. Man, I never found that Doom Seed, unfortunately. Would have been nice. Oh, okay, I do need to throw an item at Growlithe first. Yeah, it should be enough. Okay, 43 is definitely. Holy fuck! Okay, that, like, scared me. That was fast. We have 2 Oran Berries. I'm gonna use one. Just because, like, that genuinely scared me. That's one of the weird things about grinding on these 4s. Just because of that Yanma. They get those speed boosts, and then all of a sudden they're just crazy. Wait, that's like terrifying, actually. I don't want to die. Really don't want to die. I want to run away. Oh, alright, there you are. Okay, level 15. Okay, I'm gonna blast seed here. Now that I've healed. Guess I gotta keep going. Alright, nice. More food is really, really good. Don't think I one room orb doing these strats. It'd be nice to find enemies, but I don't think Struggle would be able to keep up with the spawn rate. Wow. Man, that's dumb. That's really dumb. Well, I'm glad I had that Reviver Seed, but it had to do exactly the amount of HP that I had. If I just had any bit higher, it would not have killed me. So that's not helpful. And hopefully we can find another Reviver Seed at some point, but they're not very common, so... Something is stirring. Well, that Farfetch'd is dead. I should probably start getting rid of the defense scrolls, because I think we're going to be going back to struggle strats somewhat soon. 19. I should probably... Wow, there was a chestnut trap there the whole time. But yeah, I should keep moving, because I do need to find food. We are getting low again. Okay, well, we're not gonna find any food in this place. But that should be alright. Wow. Okay, need to get struggle ready now. Actually, how many max elixirs do I have? Yeah, just the one. Kinda wanna save it for a bit. Gotcha, Meg Evie. Have a good sleep. Appreciate the luck. Yeah, hopefully this Sentret makes it. Certainly got a good chance. Well, there wouldn't be a max elixir in the Monster House room. There can only be money, orbs, and TMs. The item pool for these Monster House rooms are actually not super big. Yeah, it is a relatively lesser known thing about these monster houses, but it is good to know. Alright, well, we still do not have food. I do not have too many items right now. There's level 20. Okay, well, that sucks. It was really... Actually, I am gonna keep that because I do have a cleanse orb, and I might start starving. So I'd rather have something at least that I can eat. I don't see food here. I actually learn Ice Beam. I don't think I want to replace anything, though. Of course, there's a monster house. Alright. Because of where I'm at right now, I think I actually need to max elixir here, so I don't starve. And then I can Fury Swipes everything here. Alright, well, let's start spamming it. Just need to make sure everything dies. Actually, Scratch might honestly be enough. Focus Punch. Can actually learn it. But again, I don't think I really want to replace anything. Unless I want to replace the Vent Scroll. I don't think I do. The only thing I've replaced Defense Scroll with is, Attract at this point. Alright, let's cleanse here. Yeah, because we need the grimy food. And we roll poison. That's pretty rough. Alright. Well, there's some food. Let's just get out of there before I die. Alright. Now we should be fine. Oh, there's a Pecha Berry. Would have been nice a little earlier. Dig is also pretty good. Man, I'm actually getting a lot of decent moves here. I'm trying to think of like what I would want to link here as well. Because I could either do Frost Scratch or Frost Fury Swipes. And both are decent. I think maybe I'll do Frost Scratch. Leave Fury Swipes on its own, because it just does a lot. You know what? I'm just gonna eat this now, because I'm a bit low on HP. I'll just keep that. I could potentially link all three, but that has the risk of, like, PP0 trap delinking. It just increases the odds a bit more. Oh, so much for that, TM. You'll never know what it was. Yeah, I really do not have many items right now. Funny enough, until I either get a tract or a link box, Rust is actually not too good at the moment. Like, we can't kill anything other than glooms, I guess. So we need to combo it with something. But, like, once we do, it's gonna be super consistent. Second die ribbon, honestly not bad. I've actually got a decent amount of food now. Actually, I've got a lot of food now. And because my inventory is so light, I can actually keep all of it. Another max, which is really good. Quickseed is also really good. This is actually one of the few things I can trust. Alright, well... starting to want another orange berry. Just to have at the ready for stuff like that. Okay, I was level 22, so this is now still 2Ks. I guess it's next level? Another Cleanse Orb is good, since I had to use up the last one. Okay, another Max Elixir's good. Okay, nice. I've been wanting an Oranberry, so glad to have that. I'm actually finally starting to have, like, a complete inventory again. After what feels like forever. Picked up the Doom Seed, huh? Why am I not surprised I get static into that? Great. Well, there goes like 700 EXP. I should have just scratched, man. Another quick seed is good. I'll just do this. Man, that's definitely annoying when I'm like really trying to grind. Well, that kicks me out. I don't know how much I had left of that. I hope it wasn't too much. These traps suck. I picked up the citrus baby. Well, okay then. Oh, it's kind of a weird floor. Ooh, Cacturn picked up the max elixir. Would like to find that. Might be you. Nice. Alright, there's level 23. Progress was slowed down, but not fully halted. Alright, once we're done with this level, we'll hit the 5Ks, and then probably end up joycing there. In theory, I could maybe wait all the way up until 10K, but not too sure that I should. Ooh, life seed noise. Okay. A bullet seed? I mean, that would have been funny for some other Pokemon. Wait, Cacturn picked up a link box. Huh. So if I do Rust Scratch... Honestly, I may even do like Scratch Rust, actually. That's probably stronger. Okay, where is this Cacturn? Oh, alright. Take a quick nap. Probably don't need this anymore. I don't think we're going to be using struggle strats. So, I waited on the life seed a bit because I was already at max belly, so I just wanted to drain it a little bit before using it. Alright, there's level 24. Slam. I think we've already got a move set that I'm pretty happy with, so... Okay, I think I am gonna full greed this and go 10k. Because we're not in danger, and I think we are gonna keep grinding, so... Once we see the 10ks, we'll Joyous Seed. Which, from what I remember, it's in 3 levels? Oh my god, okay, yeah, with all these max elixirs, definitely. I don't know what I want to do with these troll orbs. Maybe we'll just use one here, because it's a sandstorm core anyways. Ooh. Ow. We'll wait a moment. I don't know if this kills, and I'm kind of scared about that. I mean, it probably does, but... Okay, yeah. It's really just a matter of whether I miss a scratch. Petrify is pretty good. Gonna have to use a max elixir soon, so... Just gonna get rid of this. I don't think I'm gonna use this troll orb. Ooh. Okay, we kinda need to get out of this floor now. Okay. Scary. Oh my god, dude. Misses are horrifying. Ah, shoot. A good find. Yep. Okay. Terrifying. I should probably put up some defense curls just to be safe, because if we get mock punched, I don't know if I'd live without some defense curls. Fortress picked up X-ray specs. Yeah, where is that? Alright, is it you? Okay. Let's put those on immediately. And, now we have a very, very good chance at this. Level 25. What? The other thing's a life seed? This electrode has more HP now. That's actually a little scary. Yeah, just electrode. I don't have a safe way of dealing with this. I just have to hope we don't get statics. Good. Man, we do a lot of damage, but 80's still not enough to kill that. Even without the life seed, it still wouldn't have been enough. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Except there's no wonder tile here, so, I think I just move on. Spam a bunch of defense curls. At least we got a lot of EXP from those electrode. But it is a very scary enemy to fight when we can't guarantee the kill. I don't have any warp seeds, actually. Kinda want that. I do feel like one warp seed would be good. I'll leave the alert here for now, and maybe I'll pick it up later. Okay, there is a wonder tile on this floor, so that's good. Another big apple. That's a good crit. Oof, okay. That's a little annoying. I guess it's not the end of the world, it's just annoying, really. I think that's the best word for it. What are my defenses like, actually? 29 and 23. I wonder if I live in Ember. Alright, one more 5k. I'm gonna need to go and hunt down that Arcanine later. Actually, I kinda need to now. I'm probably not in that much danger, but like I am still a bit worried. Okay. I'll just Oranberry to be safe here. It's quite safe. Actually, I should probably pick up that Alurse. Oh man, if we ever miss that scratch, we are in trouble. Alright, there's level 27. Oh wait, that's still 5k. I thought it was only 3 levels. Was it 4? I guess we keep going. Level 28? Okay. I'm off by like 1 level on a lot of things right now. That could have been bad, actually. Although I did have a lot of defense curls up, so maybe it wasn't that bad. Max Elixir's good. I mean, my inventory is just really good. Lure, I guess. That's a little annoying. Alright, it's level 28. And alright, we're at the 10Ks. Let's Joyce seed it up. Oof. Got one hell of a grind going. We could probably even level up to 30 just naturally. With all these max elixirs, we could like genuinely do it. When does it go above 10k EXP? Like, does it stay at 10k for a bit? Until level 31, huh? That is probably doable. You just dead to a rock? Yep. You know, for a non-tight belt run, I've actually grinded quite a lot with this thing. It's interesting. But I feel like the stacking's been worth it. Like, it's little by little, but... I feel like it'll be nice as we get close to the Venomoth floors. We need to pick up a max elixir. Well, we need to find that Mightyena. We get 2 more max elixirs from this floor. It's crazy. I love seeing the cast forms too, because that's just free EXP at this point. I mean, a second quick seed would be nice. Probably, I don't really need these troll marks. Also, what the heck? It's a sleeping enemy, I guess? And so they're stuck? Okay, why is everything just waiting there? It's fascinating. Man, I don't really have space. I can probably just grind on this floor for a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up eating a big apple soon. Doom Seed, huh? A little bit late for that. That is not the fucking thing I wanted to do. I'm glad I didn't die for that. Jesus Christ, why did it downright? Okay. Well, this is kind of annoying. I'm gonna quick seed. I really don't want to die to this. Okay. Now we are fine, but my god, it's unnecessarily scary. I'm gonna make sure that's in the corner because I don't want to throw it at me. I feel like there's actually a lot more to this floor that I have not looked at, considering there's an item all the way on the left side. Oh, or not, never mind. There's just this random room off over there. It's interesting. We're actually pretty close to the level up, actually. Ooh, nice. Actually, it might be a Ditto, but hopefully it's not. Damn it. I don't know why, but I had like a feeling that was gonna be a Ditto. Too good to be true, I guess. I should probably Fury Swipes those, because they don't give much EXP. It was level 30. Oof. Oof. Okay. Well, it's a funny thing to find now, actually. Huh. I mean, I don't even know how much I would want to use it. I feel like I'm just killing everything. But yeah, I mean, we certainly do have everything. Sticky ginseng? Meh. Garo, thank you for the resub Prime. Thank you for the year of support. Hope you continue to enjoy the emotes. Appreciate it. And thank you for the luck. Shelcon picked up a tract. Huh. Well, This is also a little scary. I actually am concerned. Okay, that is definitely scary. We're just gonna do this, make sure that you die, and then, just gonna ordinary. Hopefully we find another one at some point. Wow. Alright. I don't want to just look around for oranberries now. I would like to have one. Getting pretty close to level 31 too, so that's cool. And Visify is very nice. Let's just try and get to the next level. Actually, no, I don't want to deal with Senkus, so never mind. We'll do it on this floor. You know what? I'll take the Corpse Seed instead. Decoy Orb is nice, but probably not worth using up my Cleanse Orb for. Level 31. Follow me. I don't want... Follow me. I already follow you. Smash that button. Follow the lead. I like how everybody took follow me in a different direction. Wick, thank you for the raid. I'm getting pretty close to the end of this Fury Forest attempt. Less than 30 floors to go. Appreciate the luck. Sentret has been doing really well this run. I just need to survive a little bit longer. Okay, actually, I wanted that Oranberry, so that's good. There's a Keck shop. Maybe you could have something useful. Let's check it out. Doom Seed, Totter. No, I'll take the rocks. Okay, I guess we're getting out of here. I have room. We can take the Allure Seed. We may not keep it, but we can take it. There have been a lot of Doom Seeds now that I'm, like, well past the Fury Swipes point. If only we'd got it sooner. So, the next level is above 10k EXP, right? I think we are gonna go for that. Okay, it's Fury Swipes. That's not great, but as long as it's not my linked set, that's fine. Use your wild call, huh? On what, actually? There wasn't even any other Pokemon. I guess it just used it to use it. Wait, my regular attacks do more damage than the rocks. Wow, okay, I thought... both of those PP zeros. Whew. That is scary. That is very scary. Wait, are these both max elixirs? That's one. Yeah, okay, you know what? We're just gonna use one to get our moves back. I think we're at a point where we can just keep one big apple. We'll run it from here. Oh. We got a monster house. Okay, well, I guess we're just killing everything. Of course, we get poisoned. Ooh, definitely don't want to step on that. Or that. I don't have any quick seeds. Was hoping for paralysis. Ooh, there's a hex shot. Fingers crossed for something good, and I did not mean to do that. We're just gonna pass scarf to play it safe, because these guys can't hit me through pass scarf. I don't think it matters which one I hit. I just have to attract the Magmar, and then we're good to go. Level 32. Puts us at 20k. Yeah, no, we're joy seeding that. There is a chance that I can get that much EXP, but it's not as likely. Though we do have a lot of max elixirs, so I guess it is possible. What do you got? Totter, Torment, Mug, Totter. There's a lot of enemies in that room. Alright, ADF time. I don't think I have any mods right now, so I will just do this. But alright. Appreciate the luck, chat. Let's do this. Also, that is a Parasect already. Can't say I like that. I'm just gonna have Warp Scarf on just in case. Now we should be okay. Cool. Okay, well I'm glad I have this Warp Scarf now. I don't want to walk all the way back. There we go. This is better. Why did that do so much less damage? We'll have space for a stun seed. Is good. Okay, well, we'll just do that. 2 enemies, kind of in an awkward spot. I feel like that's worthwhile. I mean, I guess I just Joy Seed now, right? Like, I'm probably not gonna make it. Without, like, grinding heavily, I don't think I'm gonna make it. There's only a couple floors left. Now, there was a keck shop, but I saw the stairs and I just went. Played also. A bit unusual, but alright. Jesus, slow trap was there? That could have been bad. Alright, there we go. Another relatively long one, because we did a pretty big grind. But considering I didn't have tight belt, we got a lot of levels. Like, level 34. If I had actually checked that keck shop, I may have even been able to get higher, because there's a good chance that those late floor keck shops actually sell Joy Seeds. But yeah, I mean, just a really solid run. I mean, Sentret found everything. We even end up using a Reviver Seed early on, which it would have been pretty nice to actually save it all the way to the end, but it is what it is. Either way, X-Ray Specs, Pass Scarf, Warp Scarf, Rust, like, we just had everything. Just a very good run. Sentret grinded super well, and yeah, I don't know. There was just felt like a pretty standard run with just some good EXP. Just quite happy with that.